Can you tell me about Five Rhythms? Like, where does it come from? What is it? Because I have no idea what I'm getting into. But I'm so excited.
That's even better. I mean, I actually think the less people know about things, the better in a way. Because
So should I
then
not
it's
know?
experiential.
I mean,
what you need to know is you're going to be dancing for 2 hours solidly, and I'm DJing all different kinds of music and creating a landscape for you and the group to drop into whatever needs to be attended to. So some people come to the practice because they want to meet people. Some people come because they want to lose weight. Some people come because they're really suffering, and the dance allows them to transform that. People from all walks of life, doctors, surgeons, recovering addicts, people that have just been diagnosed with cancer, people coming out of prison. I mean, just ordinary folk and extraordinary folk. And you play amazing music and you ask them to move their feet. Within seconds, they know what's going on with themselves. I'm awkward, or actually I'm ragingly angry, or I've got no energy, I'm really dangerous.
Right.
But it takes a lot of courage. You know, what's asked of people is come into a room, and you haven't taken drugs, and you haven't had anything to drink, and you're not drinking a cup of coffee.
Right.
And you've got to have your eyes open, and you're going to be asked at times to dance with somebody else. It's really intimate, and we're longing for it, and we're terrified of it.
Yeah, I mean, I love dancing so much, and my friends are always like, oh, Camille, but you just take up too much room and you're too, so I kind of describe my dance style as a mix between like surfing and Tai Chi. Like I get really low and I do a lot of, so anyway, so I'm pretty excited.
Excellent. Good archetypes to have.
I just have so many friends that are like, oh, I just don't know how to dance. You can still come to Five Rhythms class and you don't need to be a professional dancer, right?
God, no.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's not a spectator sport. It's not about looking cool or good.
Right.
It's how does it feel? So the Five Rhythms were created by a woman called Gabrielle Roth, who sadly is no longer with us. She's up there with David Bowie and Prince right now having a party. Gabrielle used to say, if you can breathe, you can dance. You know, and what about if you're in a wheelchair? What, you can't dance because you've got wheels? What about if you're blind? What about if you're deaf? What about if you've got one arm? What about if you just had your breast removed? You can't dance? No. So you are guided through a moving meditation practice that really creates a wave of energy. So you're moving the whole time at your own pace, but each rhythm is almost like its own particular map. So it's not about being, you know, beautiful and perfect, like, excuse my French, but fuck that.
Yeah.
You know, life's
I haven't
messy.
even done it, but I am so sold. I love it.